The dog. Yeah, the dog. At first, it was annoying. I'm not going to lie, but it kind of grew on me. And by the end of the movie, I was really rooting for the dog. I actually don't like reviewing movies the moment they drop. There's just too much noise online, reactions everywhere, hot takes flying left and right. And honestly, it can cloud your own thoughts. So I prefer to let things settle before sharing mine. And that's exactly what I did with this new Superman movie. Now that I've seen it, I genuinely say that it's a really great film, really. And as much as there's been backlash, especially from Zack Snyder fan base, I personally feel James Gunn's take really delivered. I love Henry Cavill's Superman, no doubt, but this particular Superman, it really went well. And clearly the numbers agree because despite the mixed fan reactions, this is one of DC's highest grossing films in a very long while. The movie cost $400 million worldwide, making it one of the highest grossing DC films in recent years. And it's opened around $125 million domestically. And it's already beating titles like Black Adam and Shazam 2 in performance. So now let's talk about what made the movie really stand out. No rehearsed origin story. They didn't waste time with telling Superman's backstory. They assumed, rightfully, that we all know who he is. And I love that about the movie. One key point that stood out for me is that they didn't kill Jonathan Kent. Like, you know how every Superman reboot kills him off? This time he was present. You could see the bond between him and Clark, and it was refreshing to watch. Even the father-son bond added some depth to the movie. If you're looking for an action movie that did not hold on the punches, like buildings came down, in fact, the earth was ripped into two, punches landed, exactly what I expected. Epic building level destruction, over the top action, all the good stuff you expect in a Superman movie. Now the dog. The dog was such a huge part of the movie. I saw it earlier in the trailers. I knew it to be important. At first it was annoying, honestly. It was a bit annoying, I won't lie. But over time, the dog grew on me. And by the end of the movie, I was actually like rooting for the dog. It added some kind of light-hearted charm to the movie. The twist in the movie is also a nice one, of course. Like, we saw the classic people turning against Superman arc, usually thanks to Lex Luthor's manipulation. But in this one, Lex's obsession with Superman is taken to another whole level. So there's a glimpse of Supergirl in the movie. There's even a cameo from John Cena's character in the DCU. I like that they are kind of building continuity with their movies now. And the Justice Drang was a cool addition. We've seen standalone Superman movies before, but this kind of finds a balance between team and solo effort. Overall, I'm impressed by the movie. It was engaging than I expected. And I'll say it again, don't let the online noise make up your mind for you. Watch it and decide for yourself.